The freedom to travel through a Europe without borders, the Schengen Agreement was meant as another step towards unity. It dissolved borders with the aim of increasing political stability and economic prosperity. But 40 years later, Schengen is at a crossroads. The Schengen zone consists of nearly all EU member states, as well as Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Norway and Iceland. Once inside the zone, people can travel freely. More and more countries have introduced temporary border controls, many of them citing irregular migration, overburdened systems, or terrorism as the reason. Germany introduced temporary border checks on all of its 9 land borders last year, like here on the border to Luxembourg. And in May, the new conservative-led government took the controversial decision to turn back most asylum seekers at the border.
Wir haben in der Zeit seit 16.09.1100 oder knapp 1100 unerlaubte Einreisen gehabt. Dort sind 700 Leute nach Luxemburg zurückgewiesen worden und davon waren 5 Asylsuchende. Die 5 seit 7.5.
For some of the people who cross the Germany-Luxembourg border daily, the checks have added around 20 minutes to their commute. People have mixed feelings about the measures.
Auf der einen Seite verstehe ich es, aber auf der anderen Seite ist es halt, man schließt wieder die Grenzen, mehr oder weniger. Nicht so toll.
Ich finde es nicht 10 Minuten zu verlieren, aber es hat alles seinen Sinn.
It looks like it's a bit against the European spirit, because normally we shouldn't have any fixed, control like this one, right?
Migration expert 𝗣𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗁𝗃 says the border checks are back for one main reason.
The reasons, however, are mostly political, in the sense that European governments are trying to send a message to their electorates that they are dealing with irregular movements within the Schengen area.
While controversial among member states, they are allowed under Schengen rules under certain conditions.
As things stand, member states can introduce border controls in their internal borders. This has to be within the framework of the rules that abide to that topic, and it has to be time limited.
But experts say they challenge the EU's core values.
Once border checks are established within the Schengen area, this has symbolic meaning because it evidently constitutes not only an obstacle to free movement within the area, but also it symbolizes how fragile unity among member states is.
With pressure over security and migration, 40 years on, the policy of open borders within the EU is facing its toughest challenge.